The XRP army has just scored its biggest victory yet, shaking the very foundations of the U.S. regulatory system. This monumental achievement is not just a win for XRP holders, but a significant moment in the history of cryptocurrency regulation. The relentless efforts of the XRP community have finally paid off, sending shockwaves through the financial world. This victory is a testament to the power of collective action and the unwavering spirit of the XRP supporters. In a shocking development, the chairman of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has officially stepped down, marking an unprecedented event in the regulatory landscape. This resignation is a direct consequence of the mounting pressure and scrutiny from the XRP community, which has been vocal and persistent in its demands for fairness and transparency. The ripple effects of this resignation are expected to be felt across the entire financial sector. Multiple insiders are pointing directly to pressure from the XRP community. These insiders reveal that the SEC has been under immense pressure, with internal documents and meetings indicating a growing concern over the community's influence. The XRP Army's unwavering commitment has not only highlighted the flaws in the current regulatory framework, but also pushed for a more equitable system. This movement has sparked a broader conversation about the future of financial regulation. This isn't speculation. This is confirmation that years of activism, relentless pressure, and vocal demand for transparency have brought down one of the most powerful regulatory figures in modern finance. The XRP community's efforts have set a precedent, showing that collective action can indeed lead to significant change. As the financial world watches closely, this victory serves as a reminder of the power of unity and determination in the face of adversity. The future of cryptocurrency regulation may very well be shaped by this landmark event. Reports suggest the chairman's resignation was triggered by growing backlash over the mishandling of the Ripple lawsuit, mounting political pressure, and mounting evidence that the SEC's actions may have been driven by favoritism and unclear regulatory motives. The timing couldn't be more significant. Just days after leaked emails and internal memos exposed inconsistencies in how the SEC treated XRP versus other digital assets, the chair folded. This is more than symbolic. It's a turning point, and the crypto world is already reacting. Ripple is not taking this quietly either. The company, known for its resilience and innovation in the cryptocurrency space, is gearing up for what many are calling a pivotal moment in its history. This moment could very well define Ripple's future trajectory and its standing in the global financial ecosystem. In what some are calling the revenge arc of this saga, rumors are swirling that Ripple is in final discussions to launch a $10 billion settlement fund. This fund aims to address the grievances of longtime XRP holders and investors who have faced significant challenges over the years. The scale of this fund is unprecedented and reflects Ripple's commitment to its community. Dedicated to compensating longtime XRP holders and investors who endured losses, market suppression, and the overall volatility that has plagued the cryptocurrency market, the fund is seen as a way to restore faith and confidence in Ripple's vision and mission. It is a bold step towards mending the trust that has been eroded over time. The delisting fallout during the multi-year SEC battle has been particularly harsh, leading to significant financial and emotional strain on the community. Ripple's initiative is not just about financial compensation, it's about making a statement that Ripple is here to stay and is willing to fight for its place in the market. While not yet confirmed, sources close to Ripple's legal team suggest the company is planning a bold move to rebuild trust and reset the playing field. This move could potentially redefine the landscape of cryptocurrency regulations and corporate accountability. Ripple's actions in the coming months will be closely watched by both supporters and critics alike, as the company navigates this complex and high-stakes environment. The outcome of this initiative could set a new precedent for the entire industry. This potential fund would not only restore confidence in XRP, but serve as a major public relations win for Ripple, and could open the floodgates for new institutional partnerships that had previously been held back due to the SEC lawsuit. A fund this size would be unprecedented in crypto history, and would effectively declare XRP as fully exonerated and ready to resume its global mission as the standard for cross-border payments. And now, let's talk about what everyone's watching: the price chart. Technical analysts are lighting up social media as XRP forms one of the clearest cup and handle patterns in its history. A bullish continuation signal that historically precedes explosive moves. Volume is rising, resistance levels are being tested, and Fibonacci extensions point toward a potential $100 breakout in the near future. This isn't opium. It's lining up with real macro and on-chain indicators. Combine this with the resignation of the SEC chairman, renewed confidence in Ripple, and upcoming exchange relistings, and you've got a perfect storm for a parabolic surge. It's not just traders getting excited either. Institutional interest is building again, with fresh whale wallets accumulating XRP aggressively over the past 48 hours. The market knows something big is coming. This isn't just a breakout, it's a reckoning. So, how did we get here? How did a decentralized community of retail investors, content creators, and legal advocates force change at the highest level of U.S. finance? The journey is as fascinating as it is complex. The answer lies in their strategy, a blend of coordination, passion, and truth. Over the past 3 years, the XRP army has flooded social media with fact-based breakdowns, rallied around hashtags like #XRP and #CryptoClarity now, launched online petitions that gathered hundreds of thousands of signatures, and relentlessly tagged politicians, regulators, and journalists to force the issue into the public eye. Their dedication has been nothing short of remarkable. But it wasn't just about making noise. The XRP army meticulously dissected legal documents, financial reports, and regulatory filings. They created detailed analyses and shared them widely, ensuring that misinformation was countered with facts. This level of scrutiny and dedication set them apart from other advocacy groups. Their efforts were not limited to online activism. They organized meetups, webinars, and conferences to educate and mobilize more supporters. These events helped to build a strong, informed community that could speak with one voice. The sense of unity and purpose was palpable at these gatherings. The hashtags like #RealistXRP and #CryptoClarity now became rallying cries, uniting people across the globe. These hashtags trended on multiple occasions, drawing attention from mainstream media and influential figures. The power of social media was harnessed to its fullest extent. The online petitions were another powerful tool. By gathering hundreds of thousands of signatures, they demonstrated the widespread support for their cause. These petitions were often accompanied by well-researched letters and reports sent to lawmakers and regulators, making a compelling case for change. Tagging politicians, regulators, and journalists was a relentless effort. The XRP army knew that to make a real impact, they had to keep the conversation going. By continuously engaging with key figures, they ensured that the issue remained in the public eye and on the agenda of those in power. Their persistence paid off as the movement gained momentum and visibility. The grassroots pressure campaign created a narrative too loud to ignore. And as mainstream media finally picked up on the cracks in the SEC's case, lawmakers began to question the agency's leadership and motives. This wasn't just a legal fight. It was a cultural battle for the future of crypto, And the XRP community showed the world what's possible when people unite with a shared purpose. In closing, today marks the beginning of a new era. The resignation of the SEC chairman is more than a headline. It's a signal that regulatory abuse won't go unchecked. Ripple's rumored $10 billion settlement plan is more than compensation. It's a bold act of accountability. The XRP chart's bullish breakout is more than a price pattern. It's a reflection of momentum finally aligning with truth. And the XRP Army's victory is more than a milestone. It's a movement. If you've been holding through the chaos, this is your moment. If you're new to XRP, the window of opportunity may be closing fast. Either way, don't sleep on what's coming. Smash that like button if you believe in this revolution. Drop your price target in the comments and subscribe for more real-time updates as XRP prepares to make.